Hi. I'm I'm back. Hi Diane, nice to see you. It's good to be back gaming again, that's for sure. Oh, of course, here's Bree. You know that was coming. Um, yeah, so I am here. I have been gone from streaming for a little bit, as you can see. I'm back, I'm back. I have been gone from streaming for a little bit because I have had like a full month of really bad repetitive strain injury flare up. But I really miss gaming and going a little bit crazy without being able to do any of my hobbies. Um, well, at least most of them. I've been reading a lot more. But B, my physiotherapist said that doctor's orders I have to do video games tonight because we need to check if I am getting progress in an activity that's been known to aggravate it. So what can I do? It's just how things are right now. Yeah, it turns out you need hands most of the time. Oh, I have been reading a lot of kind of bad 90s vampire fiction. Because I can put it down really easily without pushing myself, but also you can pick it up and just chew through it like it's popcorn. I also read Alex Harrow's Starling House, which was incredible. But yes, mostly I have been reading Anita Blake, which I cannot in good conscience recommend, but I'm having fun. I read it back in the 90s, and that is exactly what I remember of it, with plus a little more like, what is this stream of consciousness? Like, what are you saying? But I'm having fun. So that's what's important. And for anyone who has read Anita Blake, I am a basic bitch who likes Jean-Claude, for reasons that will probably become apparent as we continue to play Sorry We're Closed. We were in the hotel. Boy, Bree is on my shoulder and is trying to, steal my camera. You might wonder how she is both on my shoulder and trying to steal my camera. And the answer is that it was trying to pick up her face, which apparently it can do. Kitty cam. All right, confirm. Previously when we played, Michelle has been going through a whole lot of life choices. It's being courted by a demon known as the Duchess, has collected 3 horrible eyeballs in order to try to overthrow the Duchess's power. And I think we were just about to go have a date. You're late. Are you seriously going to wear that to your dinner with the Duchess? If you've got something nice to wear, you ought to change into it now. Hi, Zoe. You better... Oh, sorry, I forgot I was doing a customer service voice with these. You better not keep the Duchess waiting too long. All right, let me remember what my commands are. That is first person, which means that this... Oh, wait, I don't have gun in hotel. Which is fair. You probably shouldn't have gun in hotel. What is run? Okay, circle. These hands have forgotten how to do video games, which is exactly why I want to be coming into the final level. When all the guests settle into the dining room, it's easy to enjoy the peace and quiet of the lobby. There's a newspaper here called the Hellfire Times. The Duchess holding a dinner evening at the hotel tonight is no secret, and neither are the effects of finding love from another kin. In today's article, I will present research that was aeons in the making as I dissect what love is and what it means for demons. Some of you may be familiar with the eternal plight of the infamous Chamuel and the star-crossed lover he refuses to name directly. Through many interviews with those who have known Chamuel and my own investigative research, answers of what really happens when love strikes the heart will finally be exposed. It turns out that love can kill, and I don't mean this in a metaphorical way. Anyone who has been able to catch a glimpse of Chamuel can see the effects that love has on a celestial. A degradation of power, isolation from your own kin, and the threat of turning human. None of this stops Chamuel in his pursuit of happiness, and this works both ways for angels and demons involved. Though the identity of Chamuel's lover has yet to be confirmed, our sources tell us that they have plausible suspicion as to whom it may be. An examination of said demon can also show a dwindling of their power. Chamuel's example is not the only evidence we have to turn to, as other forbidden couples are opting to go the way of humanity for a shot at love. Are we ready to do away with the power we hold and become powerless in the arms of another? Is a mortal life, a life of finite time, worth what love has to offer? Write in your thoughts and comments to the Hellfire Times. Let's just see if it's the same. Oh, it's not there in the third eye mode. Oh, hey! Daryl and Oakley's rat Mimi. Daryl must be looking after her today. Yeah, I don't think Oakley wants to see Daryl anymore. You've got to be kidding me! What do you mean I'm not allowed in? Your poor performance is costing the Empire, Daryl. Your lack of focus has created a backlog of unattended shipments. Your boyfriend isn't our only customer, you know. Thinking you could send a box to him for free is completely unacceptable. You're barred from the kitchen tonight. Ungrateful! The whole lot of ya! Daryl, you're causing a scene. It's time for you to go. What? I'm the one who tells you what to do. Let's go. Oakley, I failed you. R.I.P. Daryl. Michelle, you need to make your way to the dining room. You shouldn't keep the Duchess waiting. They can wait. There was a small rat running across the floors earlier. I hope I can catch it. I could do with a snack. Waiting tables for a full dining room is exhausting. It beats burning in hell, though. Let's go see Chef Armando. And Violet. There's no way to escape this place. I've given up on trying. I'll never bake normal cookies again, will I? I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more to help. Oh, Violet. Violet's not doing great. Violet has probably been better. Ancient yeast. Ancient yeast. Chef Armando is pleased. Chef Armando would reward you with 26 yowzas for this ingredient. Do you want Chef Armando to take this ancient yeast? Lovely! The doughiness, the goopiness, the bubbles. This will bring a wonderful texture to our baked goods. How you have secured such an item astounds even Chef Armando's genius, but you have achieved it all the same. As promised, Chef Armando rewards. Little lamb chop, you have done it! Chef Armando's kitchen has been restored to its glory. With these incredible ingredients, Chef Armando will no longer need that nuisance of a human. Our new menu will no longer need such simple items like pain au chocolat. You will be remembered fondly within demonic culinary history. I can leave? Correct, you pesky human, but Chef Armando needs you to finish your shift first. The Duchess's dinner plans for tonight are overwhelming, Chef Armando! Anyways, we freed Violet. We did it. I'm free. I'll finally be able to bake normal cookies again. You can stop by my stall for free cookies or pain au chocolat anytime. Love her. All right, let's go have a dinner date. First, let's talk to everybody here. Here's Dan. The new entertainment isn't all that great, if you ask me. Plucking some strings isn't that difficult, if you think about it. Shouldn't you be sitting with the Duchess? The show better be good. I hate to be disappointed. Please be seated. You shouldn't leave the Duchess waiting. It's rude. We've all been trying to guess what you might wear tonight. It's a wonder how lovely humans can look. You are delectable. Oh, it's you. You've been the talk of the evening. Is this Creed? Michelle, can you believe the food here? You should try them loincloths. Out of this world they are. Me mates would be so jealous. We can't remember the last time we had a vacation. The drinks here are strong. We even got to chew and bury some of the bones left over from the meals. It looks like there will be plenty of bones to take after this meal, too. I don't think I can talk to Donovan directly. Oh, I can. Donovan! Yep, that's me. What the hell are you doing here? Is this the gig you were talking about earlier? Yeah, it looks like you made it after all. Wow, this is so cool. I can't wait to hear you perform. This has to be one of the most unique venues I've played at with a very eclectic crowd. Think of the clout you'll earn performing here tonight. Please don't leave. If you take a seat, I'll get started.
What if I go? What if I stay? What is the toll? Wouldn't I fade? What if I'm late? Aren't I old? I'd like to entice you by my side. But what if I go? What if I stay? What is the toll? Wouldn't I fade? What if I'm late? Aren't I old?
I searched the chat, but there was no lighter emoji. I hope you're enjoying the entertainment. I've chosen it especially for you. I can't believe you got Donovan to play here. You seem to like him a lot. If you take your admiration too far, I may need to destroy him. On the other hand, I could keep Donovan here forever if that would make you happy. We could torture him together. No, thank you. I'm fine. Yeah, Michelle is taking the time to lose it over her favorite singer. Absolutely. Is the chat popping up? I can't tell because it's not showing as live for me. Just taking a second to check. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Yeah, she's taking the moment. Like, this is her favorite singer performing specifically for her at a venue that this person that she's definitely being weird about did. But, you know, let's maybe not torture him together. Very well. None of my previous encounters ever looked this alluring. You are truly something else. I like to make an effort regardless of the circumstances. I hope you've become accustomed to the hotel. I've worked very hard to make it what it is today. So these are the various ending options again. We could make it our own. In order for you to love me, you must believe everything of mine is perfect. This is what I require. That's not how it works. We both have different things we like. If we shared a place together, the space should reflect that. Can I ask you something? Why are you so adamant about love being a specific way? Love is transformative. I might undergo worse changes than I have already experienced. It does not work for me the way it does for you, Michelle. I want to be fixed, not further broken. And you think my love can fix you? If I really chose to love you, what would happen? You don't know, do you? You have a confidence I've not seen before. There's a calmness to you that my other darlings do not possess. Yeah, we've seen them. All right, so friendship ending, one of the bad endings, and I like being around you. This must be a ploy. If you're trying to find a weakness to gain the advantage over me, you won't find one. Real love is full of flaws. Don't you get tired of trying to be strong every waking moment? Strength is all I know. I won't have you take that from me, too. Only the weak tire of being strong. I am weak, and I want to be taken care of. Why don't you use your strength to do that? It would be nice to have the chance to care for someone else, too. There's more to you than your power. There has to be. I want to know the real you, and I don't have a lot of time to figure that out. Human lives are short, you know, so if you want this love thing to work out between us, then you'd better be ready. You were right. I'm as lonely as they come, and I'm ready to change that. Are you? Your charm is wearing thin. We're done here. Let me spend the night. We might be done here, but we don't have to be done with tonight. There are other rooms in your hotel we could spend time in. Enough! Your boldness does you no favors here. You're wrong, because I, Michelle, officially challenge your curse. What do you mean? You're going to remove this curse, and I am going to make you do it. A demon must always accept a challenge. I hope I'm doing this right. I am aware of your efforts to weaken me, Michelle, but you are still in over your head. Are you sure this is what you want? You've left me no choice. What are your terms? If I can make you beg for mercy, you'll remove this curse. Very well. Let me assure you that this will only end with you on your knees, Michelle. Indefinitely. Promise? Hey, promise? You had better get used to begging. Eternity is a long time. Return home. Stay in your room for your final night. It will be your last time there. So I think that went well. That was a good date. Some of them were the, ooh, you should go right now. And some of them were, yum, yum, scrummy, scrummy. So you ought to be ashamed of yourself for such terrible manners. And here I thought that demons were meant to be the unsavory ones. You should make yourself scarce after issuing such a bold challenge. No hiding won't get you very far. What happens now? Why are you asking me? Shouldn't you have figured that out before doing something so brash? Your time here would have been easier if you just did what the Duchess told you to. I've never seen a victim escalate things this far before. You'll be in for a whole different level of torture now, I suppose. Date success. I'm not sure what happened there, but the Duchess looked mighty unhappy. Tread lightly, Michelle, or you'll find yourself in a right pickle. When all the guests settle into the dining room, it's easy to enjoy the peace and quiet of the lobby. We've done her already, but, well, I mean, we talked to her already. Alright, let's save. Lucy's still pissed as hell at us. Alright, let's go back to our room. Such a long hallway. Is this not our room? Yeah. What a stressful day. I'm so close to freedom. Just one more night of sleep. Nothing will go wrong in this night of sleep. Uh-oh, something went wrong in this night of sleep. Not again. The Dream Eater's palace. And my dress, it's ruined. That means we get to change back into our usual outfit. This time I won't get caught. Ooh, I'm out of handgun bullets fully. Alright, that's gonna suck for me. Let's reload. And you may notice something that we didn't really pay attention to the first time is, we got camel faces everywhere, as well as some other strange looking. You can't be rid of me so easily. I won't let your tantrums determine our future. Silence. You believe that you're protecting me, but from what? Yourself? I don't need protection from you. It is wrong. I won't idly watch you wither in my embrace. We have a system that allows us time and space without your ruin. It is a change I will not allow. Change? Michelle! You've helped me more than enough. You shouldn't be here. Chamuel, look out! You'll be fine. Witness Michelle, a nature you do not understand. Alright. And a world you never shall. Prepare to rot alone for eternity. Alright, well, let's play dodge. Let's play dodge badly. You fucking fool. You won't get rid of me so easily. If you'd take your head out of your arse, you'd realize that Chamuel's right. You should have believed him and given yourself another chance. I hope you realize what you've done. You are tampering with things beyond you. You're only human, Michelle. You can die, and I will fucking see to it. Yeah, this is normal behavior for people, right? Also, I love how this is just like reality's glitching in here now. Anyway... let's see how much of this I still remember. I love all the faceless Chamuel portraits. Got that. I don't need to get these guys since I've got all of my stuff already, but one likes to. I think it's down. Nope, I was wrong. Let's just take some water. Let's take a second water because I'm getting stun locked. There we go. Yeah, I didn't go get the second one. There's another one that I could have gone if I went the other way when I had the choice in the branch, so I'm not getting all the bugs regardless. I'm in over my head. This is insane. It's good to see you're still alive, Michelle. I was worried you wouldn't make it with how unstable Dream Eater is. You were... I was! And now I'm back. You should back away from the door. It's not safe. Are you hurt? It hurts every time. Some things are worth that pain. When I think about it, the pain comes from who we are, not what we do. What does that mean, Chamuel? I've accepted the reality of what being with Dream Eater means. I won't be an angel anymore. It'll suck, but I can't deal with dancing in the shadows anymore. Maybe this is the path that the Divine has laid out for me. What if the Great Divide wasn't about good or evil, but instead about change and growth, a fuller experience? I don't care how many times I'm slain. I'll keep coming back. I'm sure I can reach out to... Yep. I need more bullets. Hi, buddy. I'm not done with you, Michelle. This is much easier when I have bullets to spend. Come here, you gotta hit this corpse. Oops. Alright, now come over here, buddy. Let's not hit them. Oh, right, I forgot you throw furniture at me, too. That's fun. If you get in really close, he actually can't hit you because his sword's too big. Alright, this is gonna suck because he's only stunned for a second and I only have my... I mean, I don't want to use my shotgun shells because I don't need them right now. But it auto-targets him. Let's just take some water. Alright, I should go over here. This looks like a diary. He loves me, but my flesh ruins him like no plague in hell ever could. I bring him further from God, and each time he gets worse and 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 worse. And you can't read it in this mode. Whoops. Alright, come hit me. No, not like that. Hit the boxes. Yeah, thank you. That's much better. I sure wish I had some bullets saved. I did not remember that I did not have bullets. Oops, there's one more. Juked. Will that count? Yeah, that'll get him. Come on. There we go. You persistent little... Must you ruin everything? Don't you see that I do this for my Chamuel? What is wrong with you? You're not supposed to have your loved ones. You are if you're me. Does that mean Tree Beater? Was that mean Tree Beater? Alright, let's top up on healing, because I'm going to get chased again. Oh, maybe this is the one that has the second bug. I forgot. Anything else around here that I can take? No bullets. There's some water. I really don't need it because I have infinite water, but sure. I don't see any bullets inside the boxes either. I think they're just blockades. Yeah. Oh well. Time to run. Oh wait, no, time to save. Hello. What an unexpected turn of events. Who would have guessed you'd end up back here of all places? This place must feel like home to you at this point. Are you feeling comfortable, Michelle? No. Shame. Hey, if either of those two idiots down there leave that place for good, let me know. I'm looking to upgrade my living arrangements. God, Lucy's funny. Oh wait, there's letters? Is it just the old letters? Nothing useful, yeah. Alright, let's see. Being trapped down here must give the Dream Eater a lot of time to read. Teddy's been here this whole time. This place suits him better. I don't need him anymore. I'm ready to move on. I have the feeling I won't be getting this back. Referring, I think, to, like, the cookies and so forth, rather than the painting. Cool! Let's just look around here. It's great. It's a beautiful, beautiful dining room. Look who's here for dinner. I hope I'm doing the right thing. Oh wait. Check. Yep. That's it, all right. It was so conventional before, you know, back when we were the same, both angels. Everything was playful. Then a great change happened and suddenly there were differences. Every being was forced to join one side or the other. We were all divided, a complete lack of harmony. That's when things got exciting. He was a changed man, and I liked it. When we touched, I felt every nerve ending of my being burn. Everything before his metamorphosis feels pedestrian when I think back on it. Just being near him pulls me away from the voices in the air of glory, the noise of it all. It's like a trance, feeling the weight of my own body, the singularity of my own mind. Being torn from the divine made me understand what us meant. Us became me and him and nothing else. That's all I want. I want nothing else but us. We make rules which allow our love to survive in a world that doesn't want it. I'm so tired. I just want him. Do you think he'll listen this time? He has no choice. If he doesn't, his agony will cause his self-destruction. Please, spare mercy on him if you can, Michelle. And here, I guess, is, I might need a better view, the non-bird-headed version of the Dream Eater. Because we've seen this figure around multiple times in here. Anything over here? Just a very bloody bed. Don't think about that. Look at that handprint. Like, yep. Alright, Chamuel, anything to say? I hope you know what you're doing for all our sakes. Nope. I don't have enough bullets for the upcoming fight. Moving closer will move him to the heart of your domain, of his domain. Are you ready? Alright, let's go. He doesn't trigger right away. I think if I go up instead of sideways, he won't trigger just yet because I haven't crossed the threshold, but I will be allowed to squish a bug and get some ammo. I'm not actually going to use the gun. I'm going to stick to the axe, but I wanted to reload while I had some breathing room. Alright, now he's about to trigger. Here we go. Alright, not so bad so far. There we go, flawless. I wish they'd put a save point in this room. Faceless, limbless. They did not put a save point in this room, which means that if I fail, I guess I get to do all that again. Time for my favorite boss song. Incredible that a small human such as yourself can push this far. Did you lose anything to get here? When my future was revealed to me, everything I would lose penetrated my mind. Intrusive thoughts that I could not escape on repeat for eternity. I needed power to protect what was dear to me, my Chamuel. Foolishly, like all other disgraced, I went for the sacred knowledge. There had to be some way to save us, and now... I am here. And so are you. You feel like you're doing the right thing. I've seen the past before me. I knew of you before matter could create you. There was even a time I didn't dare resist this path you have pushed us down. However, watching my Chamuel decay has led me to defy your choices. I won't let you ruin him so easily. How's he doing? How's he doing? Favorite boss song? Don't let me forget to talk about this boss song after the fight. Oh, come on, break the pews.
I'm not the victim, I am the system. I'm not going wrong with my infinite wisdom. Follow my words, even if I contradict them. It's my house, Michelle, I'll be the one to evict them. Don't want another demon past the ones within my mind. I'll kill you every time. Changes meaning, when it gets too close, I hit rewind.
Come on, I am being stun locked. I do not like getting stun locked in pews because normally he breaks them first.
Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see ya. Time flies 'cause I'm having fun, I can't even see ya. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Transcending heathens, the balance on the scale between good and evil. And even when it is, there's always someone trying to tip it. Tug of war with my arm instead of going so wishing things could be like this and stay the same. When things feel so good here, well, whatever makes change.
See, I don't really need to fight these guys so much as just stay on top of it, although it helps charge the Heartbreaker. Come on, throw your boyfriend's body at me. I need it. Thank you.
Can't help the feeling that maybe I trail. The two of us, the somewhat of a permanent jail. Got told I'm crazy like you hit that nail. Most of my dogs hit a 180 tucking their tail. Oh, we are going up and down like a seesaw. Got me going along for the ride, got me going yeehaw. Time flies when you having fun, I can't even see ya. Time flies 'cause I'm having fun, I can't even see ya.
I love this fight. Alright, don't throw furniture at useless things.
Back and forth.
We're gonna start flying. Are we summoning monsters? We're summoning monsters. Damn it. I'm just gonna dodge for a little bit. He's forcibly closed my third eye in there, which was inconvenient for me, but... No, I don't need that yet. on, throw me another body. I need... Listen, I know you love throwing Chamuel's corpse around. Thank you. There we go. One more. I might as well heal while I'm at it. It'll reduce my end score, but I'm not trying to speedrun this. Also, the end score on this is actually kind of bugged. I don't know if that's widely known, but it's based on the number of enemies that you kill rather than on how quickly you do this. We should be getting another corpse soon. I just don't want to waste all my bullets since I have so few of them. No, I won't let you ruin Chamuel. This isn't over. Dream Eater. You're fighting yourself into a corner. There's a reason this isn't working. We knew that staying together was a death march. I have such little connection to the divine now, I will cease to exist if I'm slain again. You don't understand what it means to turn. I don't, but I will soon. I made my choice a long time ago. You're quite remarkable, Michelle. It's only taken a few days for you to see what has taken me and the Dream Eater centuries. Your ability to stride into the unknown and accept what comes your way, I'm a little jealous. I hope you find your own someone to put all that energy into. So what I was going to say about the boss music is because how you deal with Chamuel varies depending on to get the different endings. You actually have 3 different versions of this boss fight music. And yeah, you'd have to look up the soundtrack to like hear the minute differences, but the lyrics are slightly different between all of them. It's the same melody, but the lyrics are different, which I think is really cool. I hope this isn't another trap. Michelle? You're the last thing I expected to barge through that door. You're lucky we haven't used the relic yet. We could have sealed you in forever. I was leaving the hotel using the door that connects directly to my bedroom. I always knew using that door was a bad idea. Suddenly I found myself in the Dream Eater's palace again. Doors have their own properties that can link different worlds together. It's why humans often forget what they were doing whenever they walk through one. We're glad you're okay, but what the hell happened? I helped him reclaim love. Or I'd rather not talk about it, but let's just tell them. Well, I see how things are for you and Robin, and... angels and demons live on forever and ever with no sense of resolution. There should be an end to that awful cycle. If you, Robin, Dream Eater, Chamuel, if all of you can find love through adversity, then the Duchess... Do you think you can be the one to guide the Duchess out of adversity? There were many roads you could have taken. I could never quite measure which one you would tumble down. This one wouldn't be so bad. Whatever has happened beyond those doors can't be undone. This chapter of influence is closed now. Your choices regarding Dream Eater and his plight are now etched into your past and will tally against what's available to your future. I trust in your methods. You should too. There's one thing left. This entrance to the underworld is sealed. I'm finally free. You can leave your post. Benedict. Thank you for helping us retrieve the relic. I entrust my halo to you, Michelle, a memento of how you've helped us. I don't need it anymore. My work is done. Got Benedict's halo. I trust you'll take care of it. I'll have an easier time letting go knowing that it'll be looked after. We're so close, Michelle. We should all celebrate. Oh, wait. Oh, we shouldn't celebrate just yet. I need to stay here and confirm the seal's working. And Michelle still has to deal with the Duchess. I know it'll be hard, but you need your rest before your showdown with the Duchess. Get some sleep. I'll see you back at the apartments, Michelle. I love them. They're so... I'll be up all night making sure the relic's working as intended. I've been here so long, it's hard to know whether I can trust a new mechanism so easily. Hi, Bree, you're in my lap. Alright. Oh. Let's go look at the agonized... Oh, not here. Agonized demon isn't here. Bree is hitting my microphone stand with her tail. Bree, can you not do that? I love you. Okay, everyone say hi to Bree. Chamuel, I can sense his loss. He's no longer in the cohort of angels. He succumbed to his weaknesses and trivial notions of love. Perhaps our divinity is stronger without him. It seems our demon friend has found a way out of their cycle of pain. I hope things get better for him. Though the pain of demonic life is everlasting, I must learn to live with who I am now. I have changed form before, and it may yet happen again. Unfortunately, that's out of my control. I can, however, control my actions, and I choose to no longer suffer unnecessarily. Thank you, girl with the beautiful mind, for your shared wisdom. Yay! Yep, hi, baby. She's on the back of my chair again. Here I am, still waiting to be snatched by a hopefully beautiful creature of the night. My life has to get exciting at some point, right? Maybe I should be more like Epiphany Oxblood. Just gonna look at some of the pretty art. Yep, that is the Duchess. That's the Duchess. Wobble time. Can't wait for the Duchess to fade into obscurity. Then it can be my time to shine. I'm glad we're out here enjoying ourselves, but I'm starting to think we should head back to the church. Which one did I talk to? I love city life. I feel so present, so in the moment. Alright, everything is closed tight for the night. So let's save, and should I do the next part, I can almost certainly finish off the game in half an hour. I can't wait to see the Duchess crush you in real time. I'll be watching, Michelle. What do you want? I say go for it. I'm feeling okay. A little stiff, but that's to be expected. I don't feel like I'm triggering any issues. Let me just wiggle my head a little. I think it's worth going for. Finally, we can go back here if we wanted for literally no reason. They did model this, but there is nothing back here. Hey, Robin. I know Benedict said we shouldn't celebrate prematurely, but we deserve a little relaxation before you dive into danger again. Let's grab some drinks on the roof, yeah? Meet me up there. I get to run all the way to the roof. Or I could skip it and just go into my room, but I'm not gonna cheap out on Robin. Do you think you'll miss it? The world I come from? I don't think so. Fighting for my life is exhausting. Though I might be opening up a whole new chapter in my life that might pull me further in. Excuse me? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I'd feel like I lost something. Being part of that world for a brief moment and suddenly that's all gone. Even if I know it's for the better. You'll be free with Benedict now that he has the relic. That's what you wanted, right? What about you? Will you miss it? Being a demon? Nah. I don't have to fight for my time with Benedict. That's a good enough trade-off. I'll definitely feel a sense of loss, but what I get out of it's worth so much more. Even if you guys can die now? Yep. But also... How'd the dinner date go? Not as well as I hoped. You had hopes? You were meant to be escaping the curse, not getting into bed with it. I can't explain it, no more than you could explain what's between you and Benedict. I can explain it pretty well, actually. Sometimes we gotta walk through the fire to find the love that's right for us. If that seed of love in your heart isn't genuine, though, Michelle, you're gonna get burned. It's gotta be real if you want it to grow into something more. You will end up like every other victim if you don't really mean it. But what if I do? I'm not sure. I don't know what will happen. I just know what will break the curse. It's up to you to decide what you do. But if you feel this is right... I must admit this is not how I imagine you getting over Leslie. I still owe you. Whatever happens, I'll try to stick by your side. What are you gonna do? I'm not sure yet. I need to sleep on it. You got one hell of a day tomorrow. Sleep well. Tasty. Should I sleep? Time to rest. What? That can't be. This represents the ending we do not have available to us. Imagine Leslie learning that her ex took years to move on from her, and then when she did, immediately started dating a demon. Right? What's going on? This is the ending I can't take. So there is... Here's the regular friendship ending. Here's the... We're taking over the Duchess's empire ending. And here... the ending we're going for. Thank you, Michelle, for everything you've done. I was so worried about how love could change me that I nearly forgot what I was ready to change for. I wanted to say one last goodbye. I hope we get to bump into each other in my new life. Isn't it funny how we must leap into love and test its truth before we can be certain it's real? Are you ready to take that leap for yourself? Let's do it. Grab the Duchess by that fucking crown and drag them out of misery, kicking and screaming. Love will show you the way. Yeah, it's kind of complimentary. Also, I love that line from Chamuel. It's rude to enter someone's private quarters unannounced. You're one to talk. You do it all the time. I know. It's my privilege. I don't expect such dominant behavior from you, Michelle. You made a bold offer over our dinner together. Are you expecting to follow up on that now? I'm feeling generous. Any questions before your complete surrender to me? You used to be an angel. If I said yes, would that change how you feel about me? I can become whatever you want me to be, Michelle. Whatever it takes to open those long arms of yours. Are you ready for my eternally despotic embrace? Something else, perhaps. I like how clearly the Duchess has been thinking about Michelle being like, hey, you want to go to bed? And has just been like, yeah, about it now. Who was your previous lover? God. Want to elaborate? No. How was I ever meant to compete with that? I will win this. You're a challenging subjugate, Michelle. You'll take some breaking in. I can see that now. I've heard enough. I haven't. I've got questions of my own. Tell me, Michelle, why are you in my room? Yeah, that's also one of my favorite lines. I guess I said that before the chat popped up, but yeah. Why are you in my room? I should be asking you that question. You're the one who brought me here. This needs to be on even terms, not in whatever playground you've created to mess with me. I won't change for you, Michelle. You don't have to change for me. It's something that happens whether we like it or not. The only thing you can do is choose to accept it. Tell me, Michelle, how do you plan to handle me? With care. Fragile, this way facing up approach. You don't need to be delicate with me. I'll use the heartbreaker if I need to, but I hope you'll hear me out before it gets to that. How provocative. They deserve each other. Like, here's the thing, like, we get to this bit and I'm like, oh, they deserve each other. Tell me, Michelle, where did you get that outfit? Oh, it was on sale at the street market. That was a good buy. Right? Never mind. That's also one of my favorite lines. On second thought, I've heard enough from you. Do your worst to me, Michelle. Oh, Okay, we can do this. Which gun? I guess shotgun's slightly better, even if it holds less. Time for the final dungeon, everyone! Oh, can I actually enter this still? Oh yeah, thanks, you left me some stuff. Archangel's Chastity! Alright, we'll deal with that in a second. Oh, the background sounds of this are really good. I don't normally listen to it with headphones in. Yeah, let's do it. Hello. You'll be thinking about this night for the rest of your life. How things could have been different. What it would have been like if your ex were back in your life. I could have helped you, Michelle. If you weren't so selfish, we could have made a great team. I guess now you'll never know. That's one way to say it. That's one way to put it. Why was Archangel's Chastity just there? Like, I mean, I guess you have to leave it behind if you're going to be torturing a weird eye angel for a while. Alright. Is that me? Is this how the Duchess sees me? Alright. Are you ready, everyone? I'm not sure I am. I don't remember how to do this. Hi, babe. You fascinate me in such a curious way. I'm sad to see that this fascination must come to an end. I will never forget your charm, even long after your death. Alright, let's do this. No, listen. Kicks me. Shotgun requires you to use less total ammo, which is why I'm using shotgun right now. Come on, do something. One more. That hurts. That really fucking hurts. Hee hee. Alright. Switch over to shotgun to pistol. Where's she going? It can't be safe for me to waltz further in like that. I have no choice but to go up. I've done this last dungeon a couple of times. Maybe. Hello. The one who got away. What do you want? Let's save. Okay, this is easy. Puzzle. If I'm in third eye mode, she moves with me. But I also cannot risk incinerating her. Is how this works. Okay, the thorns are going to get me a little, but I can technically go out of here for this. There we go. The overhead puzzle solving, you mean? Appearances are deceiving. You look as if you like being told what to do. This could have been a lot easier for you if you had simply obeyed me. You wouldn't have to worry. You wouldn't even have to think. You just have to feel what I wanted you to feel. And give me what I wanted when I wanted it. I've seen your idea of love. I used to believe it was that simple too. After seeing what my friends have had to go through for love, though, I've learned it's not something you can just demand. Love has to be earned. You have to be willing to walk through fire for it. I'm willing to do that, are you? You need to sort out some personal issues first. What are these? Oh, they're plants. Okay, that's fine. They're definitely not body bags. Alright. This is part of how the Duchess sees us, as kind of sobbing, panicking, then giggling and exploding, and I guess that's fair in a way. Alright, come here. I can also shoot them, but that's just kind of a waste of bullets. Because they stop after they reach you. See, that one hasn't seen me yet. I was going to come all the way around. This is the easiest way to deal with these. Whoops. Got a little too close for that. That's alright. Technically, I don't need to come down here, but I want all the ammo. And if I step on bugs, my number go up at the end. I guess it's a letter. My letter go up at the end. Are you gonna charge me? There we go. Alright. So the giant bear that Leslie gave me in the middle is kind of fun. There's another one over here, I think. Archangel's modesty is in the shower. In the big open-air public shared shower. I think that there's more over here. Yeah. She got me. That's fine. Alright. Okay. I need to see what this situation is. So I think there's walls. Okay, what are you stuck on, girl? Oh, I need... That makes sense. Wait, let me use the axe instead, not use up any bullets. Come on, you can do it. There we go. There we go, Michelle. So when I go to third eye mode, this guy is going to walk forward. However, he's going to demonstrate for us why we have to be really careful. Problem solved. I kind of just have to... I don't know how this is on keyboard, but I just have to tap the thumbstick for this because she doesn't walk totally straight. Whoops. That was nearly dangerous. Alright, that section is dealt with. Yeah, I guess it's because thumbstick is a, like, full 360 circle. I nearly said 380, which is a joke between me and Zee. I need you to thoroughly understand the power imbalance here, Michelle. I am allowing your presence here. You've penetrated my mind in a way no one has, and I want to see more. Not even the holy voices of heaven were so piercing before I lost my connection to them. You would have been the perfect vessel to bring me back to where I belong. I love the sound of them landing on the grate there. I'm beginning to believe you, Michelle. Love isn't so simple. I'll never capture what I had. The love I had cut me out of its life. It doesn't want me there. It never did. I never had that love in the first place. I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, let's see. That's not a lot of bullets. So let's see if I can grab these before I trigger the event. Bye, Duchess. I guess I'll switch to pistol. I got a lot of ammo. The problem is when you're in third eye mode, that guy moves, so you kind of have to just keep running. Come on. Of course, it also happens when the Duchess is in third eye mode. Come on. This would be a lot nicer with more shotgun shells. I guess I can do that. That's fine. Helps if I actually aim, huh? I guess I'll heal again. Better safe than sorry. Maybe I'll do shotgun for a little bit. I've got enough shells for some of this, and it's more convenient. The Duchess has so many hearts. There we go. I'm starting to like this. How embarrassing. They're both freaks. They're both freaks. Positive. And there's a body bag in the bed. Don't worry about that. Shouldn't. It's fine. It's a non-issue. Alright. The horses symbolize love or something? I'm pretty sure the horses symbolize love based on their appearances throughout, and Chamuel having, like, centaur body and stuff. Oh, good. I think this is the last save point in the game. Oh, we went back to... It puts shotgun on me by default. can't hear anyone else on the line. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hotel Ascent's the last one. Oh god. Right, I should get the shotgun. If you don't get that right, you do in fact just get put in the thresher there. Okay, it's this one. Let me remember where everything is. Okay. Can I actually shoot that guy from here? I can't. Okay. Alright. So I can go here. Can I really not get him from here? I thought I could. Yeah, okay. So I've got to have to get the third eye open there. Doesn't hit. Okay. Trying to remember how to do all this. And now I'm just gonna walk through. Technically, I don't have to. You know. It's easier to just take the thorns. Because if that guy reaches the other Michelle, it's game over. Just these weird overhead puzzles. There's one more of those, and then we're through. Sure. No, there's two more. Well, technically this isn't one of those because I'm not guiding them. I'm just going to try to not get exploded on. I can just get spiked on. Hehe. That is also a trick, is that if those explode on them. No, can I not? Let me just switch to pistol and reload. That's fine, whatever. Explode on me, I don't care. She's allowed. She's been through a lot. Alright, this should be the last one. So first things first, I have to shoot the Michelle that will come out and explode. So, I gotta deal with her. No, not the shotgun. I don't think I can get this other one. Yeah, there's a barrier. Alright. Technically, I don't need to get in there. But I'll take it anyway. This artifact is the Archangel's Naivety. Right. Now I'm going to the central area to basically act as a human D-pad. Gotta be careful because of the walking on an angle with the thumbstick. Now I'm going to hug this wall and we should be golden. As I get here, she's gonna run into fire. There we go. Problem solved. Arms. That usually means... Yep. I'll destroy every last one of these ridiculous puppets you throw at me. You are right. I need more from you, Michelle. I'd rather you inflict the pain on my real body. Michelle, I've not felt such anticipation before. Such ruin you will make of me, the wrecking of everything I tried to preserve. An end to all of this. Michelle, I tremble at the thought. It's too late now, isn't it? We're going to be over before we've even started. This really, really hurts. It's time to let me in. Then let's begin. Alright, one more room that I sometimes just fail at, and I don't want to have to go through those rooms again, so I'm going to try real hard. I'm going to use the healing item, though that won't help me much in this room. God, I wish I could remember how to do this. So I usually run all the way to the end, which then triggers this. No. God damn it, she needed to blow up those guys. Come on, give me the... Okay, I'm fucked. Pardon my language. Technically still doable, but not particularly easy. Ooh, that's a bad sign. Come on. I don't think it's still doable at this point, folks. I think I got myself in too much of a whammy. Because those guys needed to drop the item I needed. And... Yep, alright. This one is over for me. I have to do those stages again. It's the white ones that do the heartbreaker charges. It's been a little while since I have done this. I wish it... Okay, it loads from the same room. That's not so bad. I just need to lead the Michelles to blow them up so I don't have to fight them. Oh, that did not work. Alright, one. Did not get him. Oh, did get him. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, we're good then. Unless I freaking missed. I can come back for the end. Come on, let me out. I need to not stun lock me. Is the one thing that I need. No. There we go. Alright, let's get the items along the way and heal up. Alright, I don't think I can get any more pistol ammo. Nope. Alright. We're about to go into the final fight, and sometimes I forget how to use Heartbreaker in this fight because I get very into it. So I am going to say that now so I don't do it. I'm slow at this fight, so we'll just bear with that. Hi, babe. You're looking very giant today. No one has been able to occupy my mind the way you have, Michelle. If you're genuine in your words and your heart is true, It will outlast mine. Show me what the freedom to love looks like. Liberate me from this damned cycle. All right. All right, which hand is next? Oh, we're doing the full eye. See, this is why I'm slow, is it takes me a little while to remember all of the spots. Are we doing another... Oh, no, we're doing the cage, okay. That's alright. No kiss, please. Not right now. Each hand does a different type of attack. I think each one has 2. And then as we take each hand out, we will get rid of various attacks. Alright. Alright, I can actually stand still for a second here because they're going to smush it. Oh, I was too close to it. Haha. Nope, no kisses. No kisses, please. And I think they have 5 hearts in this one. I can't shoot at their main body because they're covering their heart with their main arms. What's next? Okay, we're gonna smash. I can never seem to aim on that one on time. Well, I got hit, but I didn't... Oh, I did get put in the cage. All right. Let's get rid of that hand. Although that one's actually kind of easier to hit, so maybe I shouldn't have. Whatever. Let's just break these if we can. That didn't do that, but it did block the kiss. Michelle can get rid of these for me. And me. Now we're doing water fountain? No, we're doing cage. Oh, okay. You don't smash the cage if I'm not moving. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. I should probably be taking out the kiss blowing hand because that one's actually kind of hard to target. Please let me hit you. Please let me hit you. I know you like it. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Let's go over here and just break some of these. Real bad at hitting that particular one. Right, just kiss time? Sure. Heal again, even though I don't need it while you're busy. Oops, I'm out of ammo. Time to switch. We're getting there. Next up, it's a kiss. I can't believe I'm just getting flicked like some sort of bug. No, I missed. Shit. It went off slightly as soon as I, like, hit the button. I hit the thumbstick. Boo. Okay, that's fine. The horror of realizing it. Alright, then we're gonna get a second door, probably. Sure. That was heartbreaking, no pun intended. Why do sometimes she turn to aim and sometimes she not? Give me the easy one. Give me the easy one, Duchess, please. Thank you. Now we have to do the other hand, I assume. Yeah. Sure. There we go. On target this time. Hi, Bree. Alright, come on, Bree. Don't muzzle the microphone, please. Oh, we're doing this. Never mind. That was my mistake for not reloading. Bree, I understand that it's 8. Get your butt out of my face. Please get your butt out of my face. Oh my god. I love you. This is not helping me, my love. Bree, oh my god, she's nuzzling my hands, which is really cute, and she's climbed into my lap. It's very sweet, however. Michelle, it hurts. I can't. You're unlike anyone I've ever met, Michelle. It's a shame you've not been in my life before now, and won't be after. What? I'm literally right here. You wanted your freedom. Yes, I want my freedom, but I don't have to leave. I just want to stay here with you. I'm afraid you can't. Lakes, you've chased me to the end of my tether. If that's what love is like, it's exhausting. It makes sense now. You humans die because you become so tired. Love uses you up. Well, wait! After so many aeons of heartache, it's been only a few days, Michelle, and yet you've used me all up. You can't just leave. You can't tell me to love you, then just leave me like this. I finally got what I wanted. You can't just leave. Blam. 2 weeks later. All right. Michelle, just because I've rehired you doesn't mean you get to slack off. I hope you don't waste any more time wandering the street, talking to your weird little friends. I'm gonna. Don't forget to open the shop. Sure thing. You're the boss. We have to save here because not saving means that I can't start any new game pluses because it doesn't save after the credits. Let's talk to Larry. Michelle, my darling, you look ever so lovely and full of life. Would you like to read the headlines today? No thanks. I've got to head off to work. Very well. Have a brilliant day, my darling. Here's Oakley. I can't get out of this town fast enough. The sooner I put all this behind me, the better. Thank you for having the guts to show me the truth. That your boyfriend was making you be a cannibal? I'm ready to store this whole experience in a box that my brain never opens again. Compartmentalizing, that's what my therapist calls it. What about lighting candles or your amethyst crystals? Baby girl, no amount of sparkly rocks are going to help me get out through this. I've given all that up. Well, not completely. I did another tarot reading on your behalf this morning. Things are looking pretty good for you, Michelle. Be ready for a new chapter in your life. A new chapter? I hope it's a calm, easygoing one this time around. Don't even think about stepping foot in my club again. You can't do this to me. I'm the... Shut up! Everyone's tired of your whining. Michelle, come on. We're friends, right? Help me out here. Sorry, Daryl. Enough playing around. Cerberus, take him to the kitchen. Yes, ma'am. Piss! That man is getting turned into meat. How's the bar? Great! But you know, this place could have turned out even better if you'd taken Daryl's job in the Duchess's empire. I was after something more, but it didn't pan out how I'd hoped. Ah, well, you did the right thing in the end. Now Daryl can stop ruining all of our lives. I have you to thank, Michelle. You can get free drinks on the house anytime. Maybe someday things will go your way. Thanks, Clarissa. Robin, come on. I know you're really a demon. There are too many signs to ignore. My blog patrons are depending on me here. They have a right to know. If you think about it, Marty, it doesn't quite add up. If Robin was a demon, wouldn't they be creepy and scary? Exactly, Benedict. Too many signs to ignore. For the 100th time, Marty, I'm not a demon. Yowza. And yowza's not a thing. Double yowza. Oh, Michelle, thank goodness you're here. Hey, Michelle. How are you feeling? That massive cut on your big head has healed nicely. I think you look great, Michelle. Pay no mind to Robin. What? I'm giving her a compliment. Normally, I'd say she has a giant head, but today it's just a normal big head. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Glad to have my old life back. Old life? What do you mean by that? What's going on? And your old job? Oh, sorry, that was Robin. And your old job? Not so much that part. I'm glad you got your job back. Otherwise, who would I talk to during my lunch break? What about Benedict? He's new here and could use some new friends. I'm sure you'd get along with him, Marty. Thanks, but I'm okay, really. Everyone's so mean to Marty, and he was right the whole time. I better get to work before I get fired again. I'll catch you later. And thank you for everything you've done for us. Wait, what are you thanking Michelle for? Why are you all so suspicious? Tell me. This is just the mail guy. That cold chill following me around has returned. It was gone for a few days, but now it's back. Will I ever escape it? But we don't have a third eye, so we cannot go say goodbye to Creed. Let's talk to Violet. Michelle, my favorite customer. Would you like another pan au chocolat on the house? No, thank you, Violet. How are you feeling? I feel fantastic, thank you very much. But things do feel a bit dull now. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm starting to miss that kitchen. Girl. Oh, look who. Look who. Look who. Dream Eater looks really silly as a human. Bless. You seem familiar? Yeah, Actually, never mind. We haven't met before. Are you sure? You look so... maybe not. The person I'm thinking of had a scar on her forehead. You can't be her. Are you two new around here? We're just visiting. This is a strange part of the city, but I like it. I get a strange sense of déjà vu while wandering these streets. If you don't mind me asking, how did the two of you meet? Us? We've known each other for a long time. Then a friend finally convinced us to get together. It took us a while to get used to it at first, but we've never been happier. Gosh, I can barely remember what she looked like. You really do remind me of her, though. Are you sure? I should head off. I've got to get to work. Maybe I'll see you around town. Oh, so you work around here? Yeah, I just work at the corner shop. Nothing exciting. You never know. Opportunities often show up when you least expect it. You cannot talk to Dream Eater directly. My partner and I are visiting the city for our anniversary. It's a shame so many places are closed around here. You simply cannot. Not allowed. All right, well, let's go to work. Time to get back to work. You were right. You were always right, Epiphany. It's best if we move on. This is goodbye. Hello. Forever. Hello. Sorry. I got a bit distracted there. That's okay. I'm obsessed with dying petals too. That's £4.50 altogether. I haven't caught up with the latest episode yet, but everyone could see where it was going. hardly a surprising twist. No, I mean, yes, right, of course. Your voice, do you remember? We've met before. I don't think so. I just moved here. I wouldn't forget a face like yours. Oh my god, say something, Michelle! For God's sake, say something! You're cute. What's your name? Michelle! It's Michelle! Michelle, I like that name a lot. My name is... And that was Sorry We're Closed. Yay! We did it! So I invite you to look at the credits because it is amazing that basically this entire game was made by 2 people. C. Bedford and Tom Bedford. See, watch this. I highly recommend following C. Bedford on Tumblr for great art also.
Take you a bite. Ain't about the modesty, as nude as my honesty. Let's dance to the night. We ain't about to sin for free. You best win the lottery.
Diane, you're behind, but I'm so glad to see this reaction. Like,
eating your gaze up for lunch, they heat the lust. That body get bent, trust, feeling your passion a must. I love when you move, seducing me to the groove. You ask, you know who I'll choose, it's you.
I love the music in this game. It's so good.
Get down on the flow.
I should get the vinyl. I say with no vinyl player.
Can't tell if it's a blessing or a curse. Either way you put a spell on
Hi,
my
Bree.
tongue. How she an angel, but badder than any of the
Then the publishing team is all with, oh, until a second ago I could remember what company decided to publish this game. Annapurna.
But your entry fee is your soul, and all my homies paid the toll. Charmed by my kryptonite, can't tell if I say it go.
Oh, Bree, don't eat stuff on my desk. Those are my headphones, baby. Yeah, so I'm just letting it get to the end of the credits, but thank you so much for joining me in Sorry We're Closed. I will probably not go back and do the other endings on stream unless it gets a couple weeks in and I just really miss it, at which point I might, but highly recommend you check out the game. It is really not that expensive. It's available on Steam is probably the preferred way to play it based on what I've heard about the differences. I'm playing it on PS5. I think it's also on Switch. I don't think it's on Xbox. In fact, I'm sure it's on Switch, but I don't think it's on Xbox. Recently, if you have it on Steam, they also released a art book that you can get as DLC. And I also, of course... Bree, don't bite metal! Bree, why would you do that? I also, of course, suggest, as I said, check out C. Bedford's Tumblr. Lots of interesting asks answered, lots of talk about, like, the themes around how people abandon non-binary and trans people when they come out, and, like, the anger that you can feel about that and how that ties into the themes of transformation in and demon identity and stuff in this. Really, really beautiful meta that obviously, like, the themes are there to observe, but just really recommend talking to the designer, writer, artist, etc., 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 or just following their Tumblr. Great stuff. Bree, for the love of God, why are you trying to chew metal? I have seen a cat break a teeth on that before. It's not fun. Anyway. Yeah. I don't believe, I was gonna say I don't believe that they've put anything else out. That's in terms of video games, not yet. This was a COVID project to my memory. But they have published some comics on Gumroad before if you want to check out more of their work. Now that this is done, I'll have to figure out what we fold in as another game going forward with it. I did joke about playing Digital Devil Saga. That's a lot longer than this one, though. I consumed 135 water bottles. That's so many. Well, thank you for joining me in this rather than sorry we're closed. Thank you for joining me. And I think we are playing some Silk Song, or when I say we, what I mean is Zee is playing some Silk Song tomorrow. So join us for something much harder than this that I do not have to physically do. And hopefully I'm still feeling good tomorrow, and then I can start scheduling more of my own streams based on my arm's survival. So I will see you all again soon. Have a great rest of your night, everybody, and bye!